friend. You're the designer. All right, so we're going to talk about this floral printed knit top now with the asymmetric hem. Again, super figure flattering, this cute little ruffly thing that goes to the side.
Isn't it divine?
Like the little diagonal there is great.
Isn't that great?
So this one is done in your cotton modal and 5% span. So it's stretchy, it's bouncy, not clingy.
No,
love it.
and also like, I love a print.
I love
just
this black
love
and
it,
pink.
I have to say. I love the idea that this kind of crosses over between that kind of like active loungewear thing and this really elegant thing in that print, in the cut, etc.
Yeah.
It's a great crossover piece. This is that one thing you're never going to take off, right?
So this one is neutral, but I love it. It's that French ballet sort of pink and black.
Tiny bit of pink,
Love
mostly black. Lots of different
It's
grays.
like a Degas painting.
Really flattering.
You know how he did like these colors on all the dancers?
I do know.
Yeah,
I actually do know. That's a really good reference.
One of my favorites.
Me too.
And then,
if not my favorite.
Yeah, and then here is the purple.
Oh, that's beautiful too.
So like every pretty shade of purple.
And I have to say, what's great about all of these prints is they all have dark grounds, which is so flattering. You know, that's the first thing about a print that you should know in terms of flattery. And look at the
blue
navy,
is
the blue.
stunning. So you got the periwinkle navy, some teal in there.
It almost goes a little bit of tiny like highlights of iris, so that like you're wearing it with jeans, which I live for. Okay, and it just looks so great with jeans. The blue, I love it.
Oops! Oh, and I just dropped this one.
And then
this one is the green one, which
green.
which is tealy though,
and
tealy,
it's
greeny.
It's you know it's little. I love the way we kind of like worked it out, like green, blue, like purple, and neutral.
Right,
But
keep it simple.
Keep it simple. I have to say that's a smart idea, and the green is wonderful, and the green girls know who they are out there.
Yeah.
Right? Before we go to the girls, I just want to talk about the seaming on this.
Okay.
It's kind of got this wonderful kind of asymmetrical ruffle, right? And we're not really calling it almost like a mini peplum or something, right? It sort of does this wonderful thing whereby it sort of like dips on one leg. It dips over like one side of your, like on one thigh. I just think that is so beautiful. And by the way, here, another really, really great length. But see that? It's kind of like nothing, simple, just a V-neck, tailored top, little like sort of long sleeve, and then you've got the shaping, and then it releases, and then you have this wonderful asymmetrical.
Look how slimming.
It's so slimming, right? It really does this on every single woman.
Look how great that looks.
That's really good.
Come on.
Carolyn Murphy.
I'm a size 16, girlies.
I was going to ask, you know, like,
Lucky.
are you a 16? That looks incredible on you.
Did I lose 2 sizes?
Did you?
I think I did in this
I'm
shirt.
telling you, especially with like
Temporarily.
that big mic pack on the back.
Yeah, I'll have a bumpy mic pack in the back.
it's fine.
By the way,
That's
these
great.
are Lori Felt's new jeans, which are coming up in Carolyn's closet. If you like them, I know
Great.
you love Lori.
I do love them.
But look how great this is. And again, this seam right here really is slimming. See how it the eye is drawn here, so not here where you might carry your weight. It's nice and camouflaging over
elongating, darling.
Yes,
elongating.
and camouflaging of your hip. So, and I love the print. It's just
Me too.
gorgeous.
The print is so great, right? It's kind of like, it has this kind of wonderful movement to it. It's a floral, obviously. And you have a lot of different kinds of like late bloomers in here, right? You have like asters and sort of beautiful like cabbage roses.
And you know your flowers because you're a gardener.
I do. And well, yeah, I'm not exactly a gardener. I tell gardeners what to do. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, there's a difference between that and that, right? I mean, you have to look at Jackie for a second.
Jackie, you're wearing my favorite one.
I'm going in.
Go ahead.
I have to
He's
go.
coming over, Jackie. Look out! Here he comes.
I have to come over there because here's the point. Like, by the way, side view, right? Side view is a good view. Is a good view because usually, you know, you look in the mirror, you go, oh, that's okay, right? And then you look at the side and you're like, oh no, we can't move. But then in this top, you know what happens.
That looks great in the back too.
It just looks from every angle. This thing, right? Like there are no bad angles on this. Like every photograph will be like gorgeous.
And it's also not clingy, so when you sit down, it's not like stuck to your stomach. You know, it's a really good fabric.
The other thing about this is, does this really have a season?
Not really.
Carolyn Murphy?
No.
Does it really?
Absolutely. You know, I wear long sleeves in the summer sometimes because of the air conditioning.
That's right.
And these flowers are pretty year round.
By the way, do you know who Carolyn Murphy is?
I don't know who Carolyn Murphy is.
She's a really beautiful model. So
okay. Well, thank you for the compliment.
Right.
Thank you. I love the names he picks for everyone.
Carolyn Kennedy Murphy.
Jackie Jane.
Right, Jackie Jane, exactly. But I'll tell you what, like, there's something about this this print in this particular body, in this fabric, which is so like yummy to wear, and it's got like such a fantastic like inside. It just feels so great against your skin. And then you have the sophistication of a print. You have like the added sort of benefit of the way it's cut. And then it's like, to me, it feels loungy. Like you can literally live in this top all day long and then throw on a pair of jeans if you want and literally meet your friends.
Or
like,
throw on the hoodie, today's special value.
Today's special value hoodie.
Which looks great. Well, it's on
so right about
the mannequin
that.
too. I just think this is a great top for layering. And,
totally.
And it
layering.
coordinates with all of your other solid pieces because it's your color palette.
The other thing I think is like you get the benefit of this kind of crossover piece in a print. I think this is the kind of thing a woman really, really looks for and benefits from, right?
Yeah.
Like as kind of someone who does a lot of styling for a lot of different people.
Sure.
Like people, you know, what is being looked for right now are these kind of crossover pieces that aren't, you know, tunics, that aren't necessarily like loungewear, that aren't dressy tops. This is kind of that thing that is always, always, always appropriate because of the cut, because of the wonderful quality, but really the print is, I think, what makes it so kind of like, a little bit dressier, a little bit nicer than your average sort of top that you're going to wear every single day.
I'm just crazy about that black and pink one.
Very laundry friendly. I know,
yeah.
I love the black and pink one.
That looks
I love the blue one too. I think the blue one is really, really special.
Are you both wearing the jogger pants?
Yes.
Okay, so Jackie's wearing the pants that go with the Today's Special Value. And what are you wearing, Bonnie?
Actually, Jackie's wearing the joggers and Bonnie's wearing the straight leg.
But they both have the same fabric, aren't they?
They both have that incredible plush back fabric.
Yeah, so you could wear either pant with the look.
Yeah, for sure.
And you don't have to mixy match. So you could do like blue hoodie with these. Oh, I love the joggers with this.
I have to say, I love that.
So
I love that blue hoodie with all that black.
But that is
gorgeous.
Love that color. I'm getting that pink top.
You should. It's beautiful. I love it.
Seems like most of you are getting the blue top, which is also a good choice. It's very popular. We also have purple and green. We've kept the colors simple. So choose the one that you'd like. Tori, how many of those are gone now?
I love this. Purple.
Over 1,000 of those now ordered. Very popular.
It's a great piece. I mean, you could see why there's a femininity to it. You know, not all of these tunics that cross over between like lounge pieces to, right? Like sometimes they're not feminine, that you can't like sort of go other places with them. You're stuck with it. This really moves, you know?
So those joggers do match the Today's Special Value, and